reported speech. Reported speech has been explained in a different video. Please go to that recording to know more about the rules. Here in this video, we are going to look at different ways, like we're just going to practice a little bit so that it's more clear to you all. Now, common sentences or statements are there, questions are there, then we have commands and requests. So how do we report commands and requests? When somebody tells you to do something, somebody requests you to do something, or maybe somebody advises you to do something. So we use those words like advise, request, ordered, asked. Such words are used, of course. So commands and requests, how do we report them? Like, let's look at this example. Say hello to everyone, they said. So they asked me what? It's very simple to report this kind of sentence. It's very simple to report commands, requests, then even advice. How? You have to just put the word to over there and then repeat the whole thing. So they asked me what? They asked me to say hello to everyone. Now don't pluck the flowers, children, she said. Again, this is more, you can say it's more of an order. So she told the children. What did she tell the children? She told the children. Now here the word is don't. So when we have the negative ones, how do we report them? She told the children not to pluck the flowers. Very simple. Reporting of this kind is very simple. We put the word to and then repeat the rest of it. Wherever we have the negative part, then we put not to do this, not to do that. Like she, don't make noise or don't talk too much. She told the students. So she told the students not to talk too much. So we just put not and then to, and then we move ahead with whatever was told or whatever was asked. Please help me. Now a request. Please help me. He said to me. So that was a request. So he requested me or he asked me. Both words can be used over here. So he requested me what? He requested me to help him. So we have to be careful with the reporting verb, that is request, advise, what is it? Order, tell, what is it that we are reporting? So accordingly we use these verbs. If it's in past, we put them all in past. So he requested me what? He requested me to help him. And other things remain the same because me changes to him over here because it was he who said it to me. So commands and requests are reported in this manner. Alright, simple statements. Simple statements, of course, like that, it has to be kept in mind. We move one step back if the reporting verb is in past tense. And how to report them? Like, I never make mistakes, he said. Now here there is no order, there is no request, there is no advice. It's a simple statement. So how do we report this kind of simple statements? I never make mistakes, he said. So he said what? He said that. Now, we can delete the word that or we can include it. Both are correct. He said that. He never. So, he never makes. This is present simple tense. This changes to past simple. So, he said that he never made mistakes. That dogs are not allowed here, he said. So, what did he say? He said that the dogs are changes to were not allowed. If you're reporting much later on, if you're not at the same place, then obviously here changes to there. And of course in a written exam, we have to follow these rules and here changes to there. So he said that the dogs were not allowed there. So this is the way we report simple statements. Let's look at more. The earth rotates on its axis, the teacher said. Now here we are talking about a universal truth. So even though the reporting verb is in past tense, the tense of the that reporting sentence does not change because it's a universal truth. The earth rotates on its axis. We cannot make it the earth rotated on its axis. That cannot be done. So the teacher said that the earth rotates on its axis. The teacher said that water boils 100 degrees Celsius, or the teacher said that the sun rises in the east. All such universal truths, such facts, their tense remains the same. Then in case the reporting verb is in present, like he says, so the word says is in present. So the reporting verb is in present tense. Then also we do not change the tense of the reporting speech. He says, I will not come tomorrow. So he says he will not come tomorrow. Or what does he say? He says he will not come tomorrow. He says that he will not come tomorrow. So here will does not change to would. Why does it not change to would? Because the word says, which is the reporting verb, is in present tense. That's why it does not change to would. Right? How do we report questions? Now there are two types of questions. Questions with WH letters like who, what, where, when, and those questions where the answer is either yes or no. So yes or no type of questions. So first of all, those questions where we have these letters like WH. So where do you live? He said. So he asked me where I lived. So he asked me, or he asked where I lived. Then where did you go last week? She asked me. So she asked me where, not where had I gone last week. No, that's a common error. She asked me where I had gone last week. If it's reported much later on, where I had gone the week before. So in written exam, we need to change that last week to the week before. But yes, otherwise while talking to someone, if you're reporting that week, maybe so much time has not elapsed, then you just say last week. She asked me where I had gone last week. So in questions, we need to take care of certain things. One is we do not put the word that in questions. Never ever. She asked me that? No. She asked me where. Second, it's we do not again frame a question like she asked me where had I gone. No. It's she asked me where I had gone. Yes or no type of questions. Does she know Rohit? He wanted to know. So it's either yes or no. So how do we report yes or no type of questions? He wanted to know, right? What did he want to know? He wanted to know if. So whenever we have to report yes or no type of questions, we take help of the words like either if or whether. So he wanted to know if she knew. So rest of the rules are same. Present simple changes to past simple. So he wanted to know if she knew Rohit. So we have commands, requests, and of course advice, etc. Then we have simple statements and we have questions. We need to remember some basic things, and of course then it's sure that no mistakes, certainly no mistakes will be made there.